Hello.
Hello, is this Mr. Granger?
Yes? Who is this,
I
please?
just visited Jimmy in jail, and we had a long talk. I see now that he's been telling me the truth all along about what a son of a bitch Zach was.
Ruby, just try to calm down. Exactly.
Hey, you used against us.
Ruby, all I ask of you in court is that you tell the truth.
Truth? What the hell is truth? All you lawyers know how to do is twist the truth and turn it into lies. Why can't everybody just leave us alone?
Hello.
This is Yvonne Barnes. With whom am I speaking, please?
Granger here. Hello, Miss Barnes. How are you?
Mr. Granger, regarding our interview.
Yes?
I've wanted to call and say I felt badly about it in that I don't think I was entirely forthcoming.
Really? Forthcoming about what?
Let's just leave it at that. You have to understand how difficult this has been for me on so many levels. I just want to lend you my support and let you know I am prepared to do my best in court.
Well, thank you very much.
Goodbye, Mr. Granger.
Bye.
Frank, how's Tobin fared these last few months in jail?
As you know, the defendant has not been allowed any contact with the press, but his attorney said he's doing well and is also anxious to clear his good name and get on with his life.
And can you characterize the mood of the prosecution?
Laura, with the trial beginning tomorrow, Granger and his staff are, of course, projecting confidence, but Granger would not comment on record about his chances of getting a first-degree murder conviction.
Frank, you'll be covering the whole trial for us, right?
You bet, Laura. Camped out at City Hall for as long as it takes.
Well, good luck. Channel 2 will be providing the most extensive coverage of the trial. We'll have live reports from the courtroom and expert analysis of each day's events, so stay tuned. Coming up now, can't figure out what to do with those little plastic clips that come on bread bags? Stephanie Chu will tell us about a recycling program in the East Bay when we come back.
Hello.
Hi, Mr. Granger. This is Frank Somerville. I'm covering the trial for Channel 2. I know you don't want to make a public statement, but I was wondering if you'd care to comment. It'll be entirely off the record on what you think your chances are on the murder charge.
Frank, I'm happy to tell you that I'm supremely confident we'll win this case. We'll get a verdict in the first degree. Or I'll buy you and Laura dinner.
That's chutzpah. I wish you luck tomorrow. See ya.
This case was commenced by the people of the state of California against the defendant, James Henry Tobin. The state is charging him with grand theft and murder in the first degree. The defendant has pleaded not guilty to each charge. Now, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, the defendant is presumed innocent until the contrary is proved. But the effect of this is only to place upon the state the burden of proving him guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. You will decide no issue in this case until you have heard all of the evidence, instructions of law, and the arguments. And you are ordered not to discuss this case with anyone under any conditions. You will now hear the statements of counsel. Do the people wish to make any opening statement?
Ladies and gentlemen, on March 16th of this year, James Tobin shot his business partner to death. No one, not even the defendant, disputes this fact. They will claim self-defense. But the people will show you how Mr. Tobin lured his partner to the gallery that morning. His pretense? To salvage their business. But such was not James Tobin's intention. Because as he walked into the gallery that day, he had a gun in his pocket, an alibi on his mind, and murder in his heart. If not self-defense, what motive? Pride, greed, fear. Pride in his disbelief that his career was stumbling. Greed in his theft of his own paintings for the insurance. Zachary Barnes, caught between his loyalty to his business partner and his belief in the truth, had asked James Tobin to withdraw the fraudulent claim, and fear in that he'd be exposed. So, James Tobin decided to murder Zachary Barnes, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is indeed intent to kill. And there was yet another motive. James Tobin discovered his girlfriend was sleeping with the deceased, an aging man, a beautiful young woman, oldest motive in the world, sexual jealousy. He flew into a rage. He beat her, and then with the cold, calculating mind of a desperate man, began plotting to kill her lover, the late Zachary Barnes. In all my years as a prosecutor, I have never before been in a situation.
We have here tonight our legal specialist who, for the duration of the trial, will be sharing with us his professional insights. Dr. Richard Fleece, professor of law at CSU. Dr. Fleece.
The anxiously awaited trial began today with a dramatic opening statement by the prosecution and then followed by what I thought was an effective rebuttal from the defense attorney, Cynthia Charlson.
Can you tell us a little bit about her?
Mr. Tobin is in very good hands. Cynthia Charlson is seen by many as an unflinching and extremely aggressive adversary. She's won innumerable defense cases, including the famous tainted baby food trial. Just a few moments ago, we caught up with her and asked her how she felt about her chances.
Ultimately, the jury will find my client innocent. This case should never have come to trial, but now, with all the publicity, they don't dare turn back.
Tomorrow, the main phase of the trial begins with the prosecution calling its first witness.
Thank you, and we look forward to your coming analysis. Stay tuned to Channel 2 News, your trial headquarters.
Good morning. Will the prosecution please call its first witness?